How are your limbs?
What's up, WWE Champions Universe? It's Lee and Rusty from Champions Chat, and we are here with your EZW, your entire zombie contest walkthrough. Rusty, we got zombies. It's time.
I guess that's about as zombie as I can make it. So we did this reveal the other night, Lee. We put the graphic on the screen, and immediately everyone was ecstatic that it was zombie Ozzy Osbourne, and we had to tell them, no, it's not zombie Ozzy, it's zombie Bret Hart, even though he has Ozzy-ish features. Yeah, so here we go. Toxic Rumble, Lee. Now, if I remember, the last zombie blog was a little salacious, and I think we're already getting there again. Champions, how are your limbs? Are they juicy and tender? Excellent, because we have the connoisseurs of good taste here who want a piece of you. Okay, that's... I don't know. I'm cracking up at the copyright already. So get a brand new Undead this month, starting with Chelsea Green, Bret Hart, and Bayley. So that's a new reveal.
Yeah, she's on the screen already, but, you know, if you didn't catch it somehow in the graphic right there, Striker Bayley.
Striker Bayley. I'm excited about that. Bayley. The shards throughout the month, including a 6-star gold zGunther General Decay. What?
Hold on, we gotta talk about that.
Okay, and the Nuclear Apocalypse Collection Contest. Wow! So the whole community is gonna be getting ZG. Oh, that's right. And don't rest too long. There are more new zombies on their way, craving your flesh. Zombie emoji, zombie emoji.
Wait a second, Lee? I don't have that on mine. Let me refresh real quick.
Oh.
There they are. Now I got the most up-to-date version. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so there's more zombies. It doesn't say one. It says there are more zombies, so we don't know how many. But yeah, you just called out the most important part of this whole blog. Zombie Gunther is definitively and provably still the best coach in the game. And everyone is going to get him the same way you got Ozzy, the same way you got Rosie so far. So that is a huge, like right off the bat, that is a win for the entire community, especially those who are free to play. Because anybody who uses multiply gems at all, but especially the bigger the multiply gems get, which is pretty much more common nowadays, is going to be huge.
Right.
Huge.
Lee, observation for you. The 3 free superstars that we've gotten in the collection contest to date are all tricksters.
Oh, interesting. That is a good observation.
Just an observation. Also, here's another observation. I'm kind of an emoji connoisseur, Lee.
Yeah.
That is a male zombie emoji and a female zombie emoji, if you look closely.
Of all the things to be a connoisseur about, it's zombie emojis.
My daughters are chasing Easter eggs on the Taylor Swift albums, and I'm looking at the emojis to see what they might be showing us. Well, Lee,
whoa.
You and I and everyone watching can collect brand new superstars. I am assuming the community, especially the free-to-play community, is going to be ecstatic to get a new free powerhouse zombie modern era Chelsea Green. Lee, what say you to that before we go on to others?
Well, all 3 of these poster arts look just phenomenally beautiful. I love them across the board. But yeah, free powerhouse Chelsea Green. I would say as long as she's even slightly better than Piper Niven, it's going to be a huge win again for the community because powerhouse females are super rare, especially good ones. And while the B tier, free tier characters haven't been as good lately, in terms of long lasting durability, if she's like in the realm of Batista, I would be amazed. That would be great. So,
I will tell you this. My only thoughts are I hope they continue the trend of putting a stellar entourage ability on the free poster
Yeah.
because I don't expect too much more than that. But I have grown very comfortable getting a killer entourage ability out of that freebie each month. Also, Lee, it looks like we've got a Showboat, Modern Era, Bret Hart, the best there was until Bill Goldberg dumped him on his head and ruined his career.
Kicked him
That's
in the
his
head, but
words,
whatever.
not mine. It is weird. He's full of blame. If you watch that new McMahon documentary, he blames everyone. Anyway.
Anyway. Yep. All I'm hoping for him is that he has a meta-defining sub, finally. I hope he has a meta-defining submission move.
Last year's Zombie Showboat was Tusos, so they set the bar really high with that. And just a striker female, which is a fairly thin category already. Modern Era, Zombie, out of control, out of control, as you call it, Lee. And Damage Control, it actually says in the top of the poster, Damage Control Bayley. Yep. And that is her Showboat Bayley outfit that she's been bitten and kept it on. That is Chelsea's Trickster poster outfit, and that is the Bret Hart Striker Bret's outfit. So those are, I guess the lore is building upon itself. Any thoughts about that?
No, I love that you keep headcanon on which zombie, is a result of what accident or whatever. But I like the idea. We haven't talked to or seen it yet, but we know the theme is toxic. And then you've got like these green glowing parts to them. So maybe they were in like a wasteland. I love that look.
Maybe there was a mutagenic ooze, perhaps, that got upon their skin.
You calling for a Shredder and a Casey Jones event? Or is that what you're calling for?
All I'm saying is there's a toxic theme, and we know a toxic ooze created the Turtles.
And Daredevil. Same
and
toxic
Daredevil.
ooze.
Yeah, and that's a strange Marvel canon piece. Okay, so Chase,
Anyway.
brand new undead Chelsea Green Entombed. So she went from Entitled to Entombed. Bret Hart, the best there was. He went from the best there ever will be.
Yeah.
Or best there is to the best there was. And Bayley, which was Damage Control Bayley, is now out of control on their various journeys in October. We're going to break down those shard journeys for you, unlock them early, and take advantage of their victory tours that reset weekly. I'm so glad they're keeping that going. That's one of my favorite things in this new format. Log in daily, and claim shards to unlock brand new Chelsea Green. I don't know that Samantha would say her name that way in the undead universe.
Chelsea
Green. Entombed at 2-star gold for free, but if it's anything like last month, that won't happen until Friday. Get your 4 free claims. Jumpstart packs in the shop can speed this up. There's 3 more undead superstars that okay, so 3 more.
Yeah, so 6 total.
So in addition to the 3 we're showing you right now, I don't think that 3 more was in the first draft that we read through. It was
not. I guarantee. I'm glad I refreshed it because it was definitely not there before.
Preparing, we have even more up-to-date info, so stay tuned for more info. Professor will be bringing you more on the Monday blogs all month long, as well as a rotation of content creators on the Thursday night streams with blogs. The S+ tier zombie superstar will be revealed in loot for the weekend 2. So the second weekend. So this week will be weekend 1, right? And then it'll be the whatever.
It'll be a week from
Lee, I had a great time with the Bloodline MLC, but can you tell us how it's going to get even better this month?
Yeah, better changes, different, whatever. But S tier Bayley shards are now going to be distributed mainly in weekend contests. So once again, there's a reason to play the weekend events and not just everything being so focused on the midweek. With the A tier Bret Hart shards primarily being distributed through the MLC and midweek contests. So the midweek is the A tier, the weekend is the S tier. There are two more surprise. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I just said thoughts on. You like that change? Is that an improvement?
Yeah, I mean the weekends were losing some of their luster, and some of the feedback that we and others in the community have given them is that weekends used to be super important, and almost to where like they forgot about the midweek or the weekdays, and then they kind of flopped the other direction. This seems to be a balance between the two, at least on paper.
I really love the midweek, and maybe I've grown to love it too much.
Right.
So it's my time things to shift back over.
Right.
It's hard to play the game at a high level in the middle of the week a lot of times, right? With everything going on, family, kids, job, work. Oh, yeah, I forgot about work. I forgot about work as I often do with this game.
Wow. Don't tell your boss. 2 more surprises, S plus tier. Notice that, S plus tier zombies. So there's 3 S plus tier zombies this month. Will be revealed later in the month. And those S plus tier shards will be distributed within single events to help give a better picture of where to find all the shards. So, in other words, they're going to be kind of a combination of the old format of MLCs where you have weekend characters again and some of the month-long characters. Also, there's going to be weekly zombie throwback bonus events with extra tours on Monday and Tuesday utilizing previous zombie superstars.
Ooh,
I love that.
Yes.
Thoughts on that?
Lee, I don't know. I had just gotten really comfortable with the way acquiring superstars had gone. So this will be a little bit of a learning curve for us again.
Yeah.
You're right. It does feel like the old kind of weekend loot chase
mixed with the new.
One shot.
Yeah.
I really like that they're telling us our zombies that we've already chased, spent, grinded for are going to still matter and matter big. That's a win, I think, for everyone.
Right. Well, and it sounds like, too, because it says earn more rewards with your older zombies, earn their shards, and benefit from respective zombie offers and loot. So old zombies will have like a special loot Monday, Tuesday, it looks like, which would be wonderful. Blitz to the Extreme weeks will also feature Extreme Rules tours spread throughout the week, with Blitzing Point bonus running Wednesday to Friday. Don't miss the Blitzing Point Blitz tickets that can now be earned from Monday and Tuesday's Extreme Rules tours.
I like that. Instead of just a login, claim, it was like a 16-hour reset, claim. I like that. You have to kind of earn the tickets.
Yeah. I like that too. And then the Super Shard contest now includes big points for spending elite loot coins, plus all task points for collecting shards have been increased, which I think what that means is you're getting more for your shards, not that they're higher. It takes more to get them done. So anyway, well, yeah, that's it for the upgrades. I think it's kind of a combination of some of the old stuff we've loved and some of the new stuff we've loved, and hopefully they get the mix right, and we will see. But Rusty, how do we get these new superstars this month?
Well, there's a journey, Lee. There's a journey. Carry on my... No, that's not Journey. That's Foreigner, I think. Okay.
Or The Showdown, who has a distinctly better version of that song. Anyway.
Journey to Success. How to get the new superstars this month. So you're going to claim 20 shards for free in the shop daily and unlock Chelsea Green Entombed at 2-star for the first 4 days of this contest. So starting Tuesday at reset, you'll get your first claim, right? The Jumpstart packs, throw a little green at it, and I think Chelsea's all about that green, right? Unlock him, and what's this? Him. But that must be that's a blog.
That's a copy pasta era.
Yeah. Unlock her and the other MLC superstars faster. So you can buy a Jumpstart pack. You can get in on that kickoff contest day one, or you can earn shards, and you can earn shards for the other new superstars throughout the month, and in their dedicated themed contest loots where you can earn more for them. Don't be distracted by that purple border. These are not tricksters. I always get
Those are shard borders, yeah.
Yeah. I always get fooled by it. Now, I'm going to predict there's a subject to change disclaimer on this next part.
Oh.
And if there's not, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Numbers change. You're always going to want to refer to the latest draft of the blog. Make sure you have the up-to-date information that is on this blog. This blog will be updated all month long. So you want to make sure you're not using an older version, because we have seen those numbers shift from week to week or move around a little bit. They've never disappeared, but you want to know where they are, okay?
Right.
So here's the shard journey for Bret. Best there was A tier. We're going to have 400 of his regular shards as free claims in the shop. And on the portal, no premium shards will be available for sale of him. Blitzing point in tours, we got a big batch, 1,095, and then there's going to be some premium offered through the blitzing point in tours, which will be through the master manager and the 24-hour kickoff contest, 400 live shards. Midweek 1, 50 regular, 50 premium. Midweek 2, 100 regular, 150 premium. This is a very even dispersion compared to what we saw last month with maybe a Jacob Fatu weeks 1 and 2 loaded full of shards. This is a different approach. Week 3, midweek 3, 75 and 75. Midweek 4, 75 and 75. Midweek 5. It's a 5-week MLC, Lee.
What?
It just so happens.
5 weeks of zombies.
5 weeks of zombies and 6 promised superstars coming out. Yeah. Week 5, 75 and 75. Week 1 will be his loot debut. So there'll be 200 regular available and 100 additional premium. Those will probably be portal milestones. Weekend 2 will be his theme contest. That's usually Showdown week. We'll see if that holds up later on.
Weekend 1 has been Showdown week until it hits a 5-week, and then it'll reset. So
okay. So subject to change. Anything I say is an alleged.
Well, the A tier character has been the first week, the last few, and this is your A tier. So.
Nice. Oh yeah, you're right. So let's see. Yeah, 300 and 400 in weekend 2 theme contest. Weekend 3 back to 75 and 75. Weekend 4 75 and 75. Weekend 5 75 and 75. So it's very predictable what you're going to see until those weekend contests. Midweek prize wall, 50 shards. I claimed all of those midweek prize wall shards last month. Lee, did you? Did it matter?
I claimed all but solo, but I pulled solo twice in the loot, so I didn't need it.
Stamp cards. So there's the reworked stamp card rewards are going to have an additional 100 shards. So Lee, that'll put us at 2645 of 2,000 in the premium. In the regular.
Regular.
That's even without spending, grinding, or needing rare CSS. So arguably, those that engaged with the game should finish this month with Bret Hart, the best there was.
True.
Lee, tell us about Bayley's journey.
Well, I want to call out one thing real quick before we even do that. Notice there is no gear. There's no gear called out. Normally the S tier gets gear. So
that's the way I was booing.
Boo! We'll see what that means, but probably what they've done is saved the gear for spring breakout, like they normally do. So free claims in the shop. There's 100 plus. Doesn't say how many, just 100 plus shards. Superstar Collection Tour, 125. Standard MLC events, 450 with 820 in the premium. Weekend 1. Now here's where you do see the Jacob Fatu pattern, because this is the S tier character. So weekend 1 is 500 and 500. Weekend 2 is 200 and 200. Weekend 3 is 200 and 200. Weekend 4 is 200 and 200. So it's still more heavily weighted towards weekend 1, but not as heavily weighted as Jacob was. And then midweek prize wall, 100. So if you do all of the free and grinding stuff, you will end up about 1,125 shards short of her. If you do all of the spending and grinding and bonus CSS, there's another 1920. So theoretically, you could get her through some spend as you have with previous S tier. And what we always say is, if you got Jacob, if you got Maxine before that, if you got Bret Hart before that, etc., then you're likely on pattern to get Bayley as well. But if you didn't get any of those, you better hope for a lucky bag
Right.
for her as well.
Yeah, Bret was easier to attain than Maxine and Jacob. So yeah, we'll have to see.
Jacob was real hard for some to get, which was great. He's
no
super
doubt.
good. But
Well,
tell us about this mystery S plus tier character, Rusty.
There's going to be an S Plus Superstar Weekend 2 loot debut, and no shards available in that loot debut, just the poster. But whammy, Weekend 4, 3,000 shards will be available, along with another 2,500, and additionally
Premium.
stamp card bonuses, 250. Oh, 25. What am I saying? 2,500, and then 250 in the stamp cards. The total, even still, that'll only put you at 3,000 of 5,000 shard recruit.
Yep.
So you're going to need additional shards from heaven. 2,750.
Well, you either pull this character weekend 2 or weekend 4, you better be ready to spend and play, because there's obviously premium shards are not just spend, they're also rare CSS and etc. But yeah, weekend 4 seems like the only, if you don't pull him week 2 or him or her, then
Right.
you're banking on weekend 4 and that's it. So
I think
very
all
different from solo
zombie-
and before.
I think all zombie pronouns are they, them, right?
Wow.
So,
Lord
sorry.
Zed and Aunt Rita. Anyway,
Exactly. Shards can also be found in Lootly and in
Yep.
leaderboards and in web shop events on the portal. Okay, so give us some hope here.
well, guess what else is coming back? Because not just shards, the Super Shard contest is coming back too.
Super shard contest and loot, and it looks so cool. It's glowing already.
Yeah, I love it.
You always have what are they called? EGOTs? Is that what those are called? The little EGOT medallions are the ingots.
Yeah.
Is that an acronym for something? Collect
EGOT
shards,
is like if you get you're an actor, an actress, and Emmy and Grammy and Oscar and Tallywagger.
and Emmy. You have to win all 4 of the major awards.
Yeah.
Collect shards of this month's zombie and earn 6-star gold tokens and 6-star gold loot coins. Use the 6-star gold loot coins for a guaranteed 6-star gold superstar with every max pull. So Lee, that's the same Z. But why am I seeing that under the super shard contest instead of just the MLC?
Because that's where it has been. You collect shards throughout, and you win. Yeah.
All right. But in case you haven't figured this out, right, I represent the common man, the everyman, who has a lot of questions about the blog, and Lee represents a Scopely ambassador, someone who is very educated about the game. That's our dynamic, right? So,
Nice.
Kickoff contest. Tell us about it, Lee. What's going to happen?
Well, you give me the one where, hey, if you don't spend, you're not in, basically. But if you get Chelsea Green entombed, whether through a lucky bag or a jumpstart pack, there's a max milestone of 3 million, and you use her in the store because the early bird catches the brain, or in this case, 100 Bret Hart, the best there was shards, and 2,000 Toxic Rumble prize wall emblems. Also, you can find ultimate straps with up to 100% gem damage on the leaderboard, and this contest lasts 24 hours only, so it is tomorrow, and that is it from when we're reading this blog.
Okie doke.
And you get the good part.
Well, true to form, I said you represent Team Scopely and I represent the common man. So mine is a freebie that everyone's going to get here.
Which is incredible, because look who it is.
Listen, it's nuclear apocalypse, Lee. It should be mind-blowing.
Ooh.
The collection contest, look on screen, friends. It's our old friend, Ring General Decay. Climb the first milestone in the collection contest for a 4-star prize, which is your zGunther Ring General Decay. The higher you climb, the better the fuse ups. Reach the highest milestone for a 6-star gold fuse up. Some of you out there do not have Zombie Gunther, and maybe you said nay to Rosie. Now it is time to say yay for Gunther. Not only yay, but yay to a fuse up to the moon.
Because he is the best coach in the game. Telling you.
Lee, why do I see these titles chests? Those are along the milestone journey, right?
Yeah, there's like one at the near the top or whatever. And there's some good things in there. I mean, I still don't have the battle armor, the lion's gaze, the eye of judgment, the must-see headband, or Bianca's braid, or the acolyte plate, or the Chelsea plate. So of the ones that are showing on that titles chest on the right, I have the Piper plate and the Will of Cargill. And I've got an 11 million roster. So I'm guessing anybody who lands any of those will be pretty happy with them. Oh, I don't have the Timeless Style either from that side. This is a good bunch of plates.
Nice. Well, you can get those. You can find collection cases in the Toxic Rumble tours.
Oh, these are cool.
And competitions, Nuclear Apocalypse Blitz, and midweeks. And this month we have these safety cones. I'm assuming they're radioactive signs.
Yeah.
Collect radioactive signs during weekend and week-long solo contest milestones for massive. Let's do a shout out to Cesaro. Massive,
huge damage,
big damage, massive progress. Earn nearly 200 million coins to 20,000 TP. All these commas are throwing me off, right? Plenty of high rarity tokens and up to 10 Nuclear Apocalypse Superstar chests with a chance at posters and shards that can help you. Help you. They can help you this month. And there's going to be some ways to progress in this contest every day, Lee. Put it on your calendar right now, every Monday and Tuesday. Okay? Siri, take a note here. Claim free Blitz tickets in the store and on the portal to earn collection cases and Blitz rewards. It's going to reset after 16 hours, so that's par for the course.
Normal.
Every Wednesday and Thursday, mark your calendar to earn more collection cases in the midweek contest rewards. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know what you're going to be doing? You're going to be finding radioactive signs during the weekend solo contest milestones. So Champions has your whole week, your whole month planned out for you. Don't make any other plans. Cancel all the plans you have this month.
I will do what I can there then, yeah.
Do not go to work. Do not go to sleep. Do not go to church. Do not go to a diner. Do not go anywhere. Do not leave the home. Because it's a zombie apocalypse, Lee. It's not safe out there.
Oh, gotcha. Well, here's how you earn your rewards. You can play the weekly contests and competitions throughout the month to unlock awesome rewards in milestones, tours, and on the prize wall. Earn MLC rewards during the weekend dedicated contests. The month-long midweek prize wall shines with various rewards highlights, titles, moments, gears, and ultimate straps. I hope last year's zombie moment is in there. The one that benefits Becky and Sam and Cody and all those ones, because I want that moment so bad. Find shards of the previous MLC chases throughout the month. The Feud Prep Talent Up rewards you with feud perks and more. And every new feud comes with new feud perks. The following are the perks for the next feud. Plus 200% purple gem damage. Plus 200% leech gem damage. So your Kama, Mustafa, coming out of retirement now? Maybe?
Yes.
Something like that. And no gem or MP nerfs. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just in awe. I'm spellbound by this MLC.
Collect enough premium medallions in the solo contest and redeem them for 6-star gold loot coins. A superstar poster. Doesn't say, it says one. Only one? Oh, no, it's just saying you can pick from. MLC Superstar Shards. The General's Hand skill plate.
Come on. That is not offered very often.
Right?
If ever. I think it's been offered maybe one other time in the last year. Yep. That is big. Oh, that's big. And it's going to go on the community's free Zombie Gunther that they win. Or that they win fees
that
ups for all
they
month.
play for. Yeah.
Yes.
So take part in the month-long collection contest, and you'll earn that free guaranteed poster of Gunther, up to 6-star gold in the top milestone, as well as title chests and more. And then the weekly MLC Blitz rewards you with collection cases. You can redeem your earned emblems on the prize wall and choose additional rewards such as 6-star gold tokens, coins, TP, MLC shards, and much more. That's weekly. Also, defeat Chelsea Green's Entombed Tour Boss weekly for special 5-star medallions if you have her at 5 stars, and unlock even more rewards. Rusty, who do we see in the keys right there? I see some characters people want right there.
He's just a sexy boy, heart-kid. So yeah, Shawn Michaels, zombie Shawn Michaels.
I don't have him.
Zombie Cody, who when he came out, he was polarizing. Some people in the old MLC format really had a more. It was challenging to get for a good number of the community.
Yeah.
And Zombie Liv. Some people didn't have a chance to earn her, didn't have a chance to get her in the loot, didn't have a chance to grab her off that October prize wall last October. So she's a big get. She's a big get.
Talk about powerhouse females. That's one of your better ones right there.
That's my best at this point. Yeah.
There you go.
Please note the briefcase loots resets weekly. So players who manage to league up during the week can also use this loot. Isn't that courteous? Isn't that kind?
That is kind. That's very kind.
Oh, boy. Lee, you told us all about the Kickoff contest. Tell us more about the Kickoff store bonus rewards.
Well, I just like to point out here that Chelsea Green has a different name right here. Unleaven. Unleavened bread. She is kosher. She is kosher certified.
That's probably just a placeholder.
Yeah, it's going on Glitchamania. Sorry. So
progress. Normally there's a disclaimer that says that. Tonight there's no disclaimer, and I'm terrified that we're going to be held to this information. So,
all right. Well, talent up your new Chelsea Green, Entombed or Unleaven with tokens, or take a convenient shortcut with our with our starter pack. And the Pro Starter Pack grants you a 50% discount on all items on the regular prize wall. Well, that was quick of me. All right, go ahead.
Hang on, I'm sending this typo graphic over to Furpo. There we go. Boop. Events schedule. There's going to be victory tours. Below are the planned contests for this month and the beginning of next month. 5 weeks, 2 months, one glorious contest. Toxic Rumble contest begins October 1st, the first day of October, at 11:30 a.m. Pacific, with your loots, perks, weekly blitz, weekly faction competition, tours, kickoff faction tour, competition, all going live a mere 30 minutes after at reset October 1st. Exciting. And as it goes live, the weekly events are also going to go live. Our weekly victory tours, our weekly faction competitions, our weekly collection blitz. There's going to be a 24-hour Ring General Decay Showdown tournament and tour that's going to require General Decay, Chelsea Green Entombed, and Finn Balor. Ugh, is he the old zombie
Squalor? Yeah,
Squalor
he's
Club?
terrible.
Yeah, brutal. He'll be probably getting everybody's showdown defense and getting them, a leak in
Let's
the bucket.
whoop him, please. I love it.
Okay, so 10-1. Let's just roll through these months. Kickoff solo contest, 24 hours only, 10-1. Master Manager contest also going live at Reset. So no talent up at Reset. Pay attention to that. Master Manager contest. Midweek contest starts day 2, with the first weekend being a showdown showcase. Come on down. Week 2 is going to have Feud Prep Talent Up 10-7, Blitz the Extreme 10-9. Midweek contest will start 10-9, along with Weekend 2 Faction Feud. No mention of Steel Cage, so I'm just going to hope. Master Manager contest 10-14. Showdown Tournament, 10-16 Showdown Showcase. Come on down, 10-19. That's a second weekend.
2 Showdown weekends, huh?
And well, we'll see. Subject to change. Feud Prep Talent Ups going live 10-21. Blitz to the Extreme. Flash Feud weekend 4 Flash Feuds 10-26, along with another Master Manager finale blitz, and then a week-long contest, and then a Halloween contest. Remember the pumpkins, Lee?
I love the pumpkins.
A faction boss. I didn't see a midweek boss, so I'm guessing that's part of this month as well. But our final weekend boss is 11-2 and 11-4. We're into November for the finale contest on 11-4. You know what I think's going to happen after the finale contest?
What's
a
that?
2-month-long contest. Because that's what we've seen the last few years. So, finally, I say it in bold red letters, well, red box with black letters. Please note, events are subject to change. Please note.
Right.
Make a note. All right.
Well, we don't have to do much with the Chelsea Green Entombed Evolution tokens how-to, because it's the same thing it's been all the time here. You're going to find Evolution tokens in various places throughout the contest, including tours, midweeks, and more. These can evolve and enhance the Superstar during the month. If you want to be ahead, purchase the Evo tokens in the shop, but there will be enough for free to bring her to 4-star gold if you play all competitions. Consider her bringing up higher with all of your tokens if you get her in the loot. And then you can just kind of see what the breakdown looks like. I'm going to do a slow but not super slow scroll so you can see
Lee,
how many you need.
Since we're not just doing a blog read here, we're talking strategy for the month. Can I just say I lost points, big points, on the Bloodline MLC because I did not have the forethought to get my Tongaloa to 6-star. So I missed out on my golden...
Yep.
What is it called? Golden Champion Tour?
Yeah,
I mean, it was over 250,000 points that I did not get. So
cost me. I would have gotten the Showboat Tori Wilson had I been able to hit that milestone. So
right. So don't sleep on your freebie, friends. Yeah. Even that freebie can go to 6-star if you collect those Evo tokens all month long. Get those shards, work them up, push them up. Even if you don't like that freebie, probably still going to need them for the month. And you might love the freebie. I've loved every one of my roster babies so much. I love them all. After the contest is over, Lee, her Evo tokens will be replaced by regular ones, which means regular tokens will be required again.
That's right.
And we have our first list of feud contest superstars.
Feud. Ooh, limited time and feud, yeah.
Use the feud prep talent ups to invest in the right superstars for feud and tours. You're probably going to see Champions Chat come out with some 3-minute moveset videos for anyone that's featured in this list that we don't already have movesets for. But can I just tell you, the first name on the list I'm so excited about, Zombie Priest. All rise. I love Zombie Priest. I'm excited to get more mileage out of Zombie Priest. And then we're going to have Any Champs, Trickster, Zombie Priest Tour, Powerhouse Tour, Rhea Ripley, Zombie Rhea, reoccurring Nightmare Tour, Acrobat Tour. Oh, Seth Rollins, Undisputed Fiend. Is he the one that makes just maximum? He just keeps spamming out countdown gems, and they don't never really go off. They never really do anything. They just
spawn more.
Fill the board. So maybe there'll be a way to tag in someone who can capitalize on countdown gems,
like Ghostbuster Cena.
Yeah, weekly contest superstars. Lee, once again. Damian Priest, all rise.
Yeah.
No, that's Judgment Day Priest, isn't it? All rise? I don't remember. Is it Stryker? I love all my Damians. I can't remember which one he is.
These are pretty much all zombies, if that helps you.
Good. Ricky Steamboat, Eternal Dragon, Zombie. Sami Zayn, Underdog from the Underworld, Zombie. Rock, People's Chump, Zombie. Mankind, it came from the Boiler Room, Zombie. The Usos, We the One, zombie. Rhea Ripley, Reoccurring Nightmare. She's a Z. Zed. Liv Morgan, Living Dead, zombie. Becky Two Bites. She was Becky Two Belts till now she's a zombie. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Boy, he was the first, I think, OP chase that the community went crazy for. Yep. Texas Revenant, Zombie Austin. If you've got his old Hawaiian gear, throw it on, get jiggy with it. Cody Rhodes, Endless Nightmare. He's got his Hawaiian cowboy strut as well. Randy Orton, Undead Predator. He's got a snake coming out his eye because he's a zombie. Seth Rollins, the Undisputed Fiend. How dare he use that name? And Hulk Hogan, the Unmortal, which I think was the most commonly pulled superstar in last month's Spring Outbreak guaranteed 6-star loot. I saw more Zombie Hogan brag room posts than I saw of anything else. And the ultra rare and elusive Shawn Michaels, the Heartless Kid.
You know, if Scopely would just take my advice, I still say we're 2 years out from Grant camping, which means we're 2 years out from Heartless Kid. I think they need to put the exact loot that they had when Grant went camping in the game, send us all 80 loot coins for it again, and just let us go nuts just for the fun of it. That would be so fun.
Lee, you know who I need the most that I don't have?
Ooh.
Zombie Ray.
Oh, I didn't see him in the list, by the way.
No, I'm so sad. We're not getting a free Portal 1-star Zombie Ray, so I can check that
that's not going to happen.
And use him in my green gem entourage. Yeah. Also, there's going to be TBD. TBD is making his debut. Come back in week 2. Contest Superstar for Faction Feud 10-12.
And of course, you know, there's 6-star loot and offers. Get a chance at up to a 6-star silver Chelsea Green entombed in the weekly loot. And find more shards for the MLC chases in the Elite Loot with a limited loot coin contingent in offers. Man, we should explain that. Limited loot coin contingent. That's a faction name if I ever heard one. Like a really bad faction name. Like Pure Fusion Collective, only worse.
This is our longest month-long blog
in
breakdown.
A while.
But I think it's our best. I think it's our funniest. And I think it's our most helpful. So
Good.
I think the level of entertainment and the level of education both set the bar very high in this video.
Nice.
Hey, friends, you know what we're going to be doing all month long? We're going to be on Twitch on Friday nights, and we're going to be power rating these zombies. And we need you to enter the chat and cast your vote and help us get it right. We can't do it without you. So it's every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, Friday nights on the Champions main channel on Twitch.
And make sure you go into the WWE Champions community on the official forum and let us know your feedback on this contest. Rusty, there are only 3 out of the 6 zombies that have been revealed, which is unusual. There's still hope for a CM Punk zombie or a Braun Strowman zombie or a Bronson Reed zombie, but at the very least, we know we're getting 2 more female zombies. I'm excited about this event, and if nothing else, if you're like, I don't like these characters, I get it, whatever, you are getting a free Zombie Gunther, and he is one of the, if not the best coach in the game. Thanks for hanging with us. We will see you on the next one, and be sure to check out all of the many videos we're going to make, including our Break It Downs, which is the full breakdown of the character and their movesets, and our 3-minute movesets. That was a lot. Bye.
Break it down.